Hello everyone, right, this video is a little bit lighter than all the other ones I've filmed today. Right, this video is a bit of a healthy update. No, not all of you are going to watch this, which is fine. For those of you that aren't aware, I suffer from a physical disability by the name of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And it affects every body system except my heart. Now, yes, I'm overweight, but that's because I have an underactive thyroid, that my levels are in flux that much. I have to have my blood test every 3 weeks. Every 3 months, sorry. Which means I'm due in just over a month. And what it is that the main condition I have is that I don't have enough connective tissue in my muscles. I don't have enough collagen in my muscles. And it means that a lot of my joints are quite loose. The worst ones being my left hip, fingers, thumbs, wrists, my ribs, this shoulder, my kneecaps, and a few others. Now, recently I was with my gastroenterologist, and we were talking about the issues I have in my digestive system because of it. And I mentioned that I think I might have gastroparesis, and she said, "Why is that?" And I said, "Because some days just out of the blue I'll just start throwing up for no reason." So it's not food poisoning. I said, "Because me and the husband have eaten the same food," and I said, "And he's fine." I said, "But I'm throwing up." She said, "Well, what's it like?" I said, "Well," I said, "It only happens like every 2 or 3 months." I said, I said, "It goes on for like a couple of days, maybe 3, and then I'm almost back to normal after that." I said, "But," she said, "Yeah, you've got mild gastroparesis." She said, "Where basically your digestive system just literally freezes. So instead of the food going down, it just comes straight back up again." I'm like, "That makes sense." She says, "Yes." She says, "You already have a slow intestinal tract." She said, "It just means that the slowness is now moving up to your stomach." She said, "If it's only mild," she says, "we won't do anything major about it now." She said, "But if it does get worse, we'll need to do something about it later." I said, "Okay, no worries." So at the moment it's one of those, let's wait and see if it gets any worse. If it stays the way it is now, then I can sort of manage it and work around it, shall we say. But it's one of those things. Anyway, but yeah, my EDS is a bit worse, but that's normal at this time of the year because it's cold. Here in the UK it is currently, well, it's not that warm. It's not that warm. My phone's saying it's 13, it isn't. It's probably something like 6 because my tootsies are cold. But it's pretty cold here in the UK, so it always makes things worse. During the summer, my joints swell. During the winter, they just hurt more. Even with all the weight, they still hurt. Now, I am trying my best to lose weight. It's funny because people automatically assume that I eat a shitload of food. I was watching a programme, I think it was something like My 500 Pound Life or something, and I was looking at what they eat and I'm thinking, even a quarter of that I won't be able to eat in a day. I think my calorie intake a day is about 1,000, if that. I don't eat that much. I eat probably a small fraction of what my husband eats. For those of you that have never seen my husband, he's 6'3", he's a bit like a brick wall, and he eats. He eats like a, or he eats. He has a big appetite. My mum actually shouts at me because she's like, "You don't eat that much," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, because my stomach doesn't like food that much. I don't mind the taste of food, but my my stomach don't really like it. I said it either comes straight back up or it goes straight through. Except for the odd occasion where it takes a week to go straight through. So it's like, my body's so messed up that it's like, it doesn't know what it's doing half the time. Which can be quite comical, but it can be annoying as well. But yeah, my EDS is getting slightly worse. But that's going to happen. As I get older, the worse it's going to get. But yeah, my EDS, just made it. It's like, if I'm not in agony for one thing, I'm in agony from another, and I had to get the husband to clip my hip back in the other day, which wasn't fun. It was painful, but it needed to happen. But if you see me in the next couple of months with my splits on, you'll understand why, because my hands are probably worse during winter, especially my thumbs. So I have splints. One sec. These are my primary splints. And this is what they look like when they're on. I don't usually put it over my jacket, but I'm just showing you. And because I have issues with my thumb, it supports my thumb as well. So yeah, if you see me in any of these anytime soon, just ignore it. But yeah, hopefully my thyroid levels will start getting a little bit better, because they're doing me head in, because they're never right. So we better look. My next blood test will be a bit better. I can but hope. But yeah, that's just a bit of an update. Like I say, I know not all of you are going to watch this, so but I just thought I'd let you know that if I don't post for a few days, that's probably why. I'm probably not very well. But luckily, because I'm only supposed to post like 2 or 3 days a week, it's not too bad, because what I generally do is a day where I'm actually feeling pretty good is when I record like today. But we better look, I'll at least get 1 day a week where I can do things, because like I said, the winter is not a good time of year for me. Also, I think coming up soon is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. I need to go on to that one. Let's have a look. Videos. Oh, I'm past it already. Damn. It's the 1st of November. 1st of November was my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Damn it. No, it was November, I just couldn't remember what date. Anyway, we'll have to do something next year. Try and do a live stream or something next year. But yeah, we better look. We'll carry on climbing in subscribers, just to make this little corner of YouTube a little bit better. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to calm down after the 3 rant videos I've just done, while I upload this footage onto the computer, and I'll edit tonight. So I'll edit tonight and tomorrow, and then I can spend some time with the hubby on Thursday. So, if you've got any questions relating to EDS or thyroid or underactive thyroid or anything like that, let me know down below and I'll see if I can answer any of it for you. Even though two people both have the same condition, doesn't necessarily mean they're going to have the same experience. Perfect example is me and my cousin both got EDS, but it exhibits slightly different in both of us. Even with my mum, it's slightly different. So, it's just one of those things. Anyway, with that being said, stay safe, be good, have fun, and I will see you very soon.